What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I've got quite an exciting video today. I'm definitely feeling in the mood to drive this car a bit and start getting the running kilometers on. I've already been busy this morning tidying up loose ends, like putting in new brake light bulbs and indicator bulbs, making sure the hooter works and the alarm and all that kind of stuff to make it more roadworthy. I do have a few more tasks to do that are quite essential for me to finish before I carry on and actually drive this car. So let me show you what I've gotten done so far, and then I'll bring you along for the rest. Let's get to it. Over here I've just put some silicone hose to stop this stuff from chewing through my fuel lines and water lines. It basically acts like a hacksaw while you're driving, and when it vibrates against other hoses and eats through it, so it's quite essential. I've put the air filter on. That's sitting nice and snug on there and isn't going to go anywhere. I had a bit of an idea while I've had a few days off on what the issue could be with the overboosting. So in here is a spring and a ball. How it's meant to work is the ball sits close this side and the spring sits in the middle there. So when the boost pressure feeds from this side, it can push through, but it can't pull a vacuum, which then now activates that. And then my boost controller's over there. So I lost the sticker that was on here that shows the direction, and I took it apart, and I by accident put the ball first and then the spring. So I've now taken it apart and swapped those two around, so now the ball sits in the front with a spring at the back, and I really hope that solves our overboosting issue. And then over here I've taken my old wastegate apart. This is just the top. And it seems like they've done a modification on here that now allows for a smaller spring with a seat that allows you to now adjust the pressure with this little screw on the top. So when you screw it in and push it down, it's going to raise the boost pressure because now there's more tension to open the wastegate valve. But yeah, other than that, just been tidying up a few things. What I want to do in here is cut out a square around there because that's where my battery sits. So when you cut out a square so this can all sit in there properly. I've got my fire extinguisher sitting in the corner. And yeah, other than that, I've got a whole list here of what I need to get done today before I can drive it, and I'm working through it quite nicely. Swap the wheels around, so I've got a full set on this car as well, so they'll all be that. I'm also going to put these tires on, so I've got a full set of road tires and no longer these rally tires. So as you can see, I've gotten quite a bit done already. What I'm going to do now is all the final little bits before I can drive it. I also need to bleed the brakes. There isn't any hectic tasks. I do need to replace a few parts to make sure that they last while I'm driving it, like to stop any fatiguing or anything like that. So I'm going to sit you guys down and let's get to it. Always had this issue. This toe hook sits in the wrong place. I'm not sure if it's the bumper that's sitting wrong, but what I'm going to do is mash it with a hammer, get it to sit right. Right, so as you can see, this is the return from the radiator, this is the return from the turbo, and this goes to the header tank. So I had a plastic piece in there. It's not fantastic, and I think it's going to get brittle over time, and now I've got a new brass union to put in there. So as you can see there, I've got a damaged wheel stud. There you go, it's focusing a bit better now. See, it's a bit damaged. I'm going to use my needle file set to try to repair that thread so I can get 4 wheel nuts on. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you today. I got quite a bit done on this car today, more aesthetics than anything else, but I did make sure it is in a running and driving order before I take it off now for the first drive. I might as well start driving it sometime, so I'm going to take it home now for the first time and then we'll see how it goes from there. I don't think I'm going to have any issues at all, but as you know, the cars, anything can happen. I'm going to turn around and show you what I got done. Alright, so you can see there I got both wheels on, so we got a full set on this whole car. Got all the wheel nuts on and fixed those spoiled threads. I've already run the car to temperature and everything seems fine. I've put my other car on some other wheels here. Just some standard Chico Golf wheels that are flat, just so I can move it around. There's nothing I really need to do to this car at the moment. I just need to get the other two 17-inch rims fixed and get new tires for it. So if you guys know anywhere that I can get 17-inch tires as well as fix a buckled rim, please let me know in the comments. So guys, that's where I'm going to close this video out today. Can't wait to drive this thing. I'm really holding nicks that nothing bad happens at all and everything runs perfectly, but I do have some tools with me just in case something happens. Thank you for all the awesome support. It means a lot to me. I really enjoy making these videos, so here's to making a buttload more. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button. If there's anything you want me to show regarding the car, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the build, what you think I should do to the car. Stay tuned for the next episode. Have a good one guys. Stay awesome.
I belong to you.